What's up, guys? Welcome back to day 100 of 2 packs a day Pokemon. Maybe you've had a day that's been a little bit like ours, hectic and requiring some course corrections. Maybe you've been checking the Pokemon Center site all day for the new Pitch Black Pokemon Center release, hoping to get a Pokemon Center exclusive ETB. That's what we've been up to for part of the day today. You can see here that our timer is winding down at this point. No idea if there's going to be anything left or if we'll even get in with the way the site's been. Leave a comment down below if you've been dealing with this yourself. Among other things, we were going to do this video live. Welcome to day 100 of 2 packs a day. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notifications. That way you can help us reach our goal of 100 subscribers. And you can join us every day when we rip 2 packs a day. We try and get those videos up first thing in the morning. Get our 2 packs fix in first thing. And we hope you guys join us for that. We hope that gives you the itch to rip a couple of packs each day. Anyway, we will probably be taking a couple of breaks throughout this video, as we're not doing it live. Found out that we cannot go live on TikTok yet, and then found out very late that we cannot go live on YouTube either, at least for another 24 hours. So, I may try and hop on a live tomorrow evening, in which case we may try and take care of the giveaway that we've been semi-promoting. We haven't figured out what we're going to give away yet, but we're going to rip a bunch of packs tonight, and I guarantee you that we'll get some hits. And we've had a ton of hits along the way to 100 days, so we'll figure something out. Leave a comment on this video, so make sure that you're subscribed, and that'll pretty much be your way to enter the giveaway at some point. We'll get details out to you, I promise. Anyway, we're going to see here if in 2 minutes we get a chance to pull something off the site. And then we're going to come back and we're going to get into the pack rips. See you soon. Well, everybody, that went just about exactly how we expected it to go. We got down to 1 minute, and the site is currently performing scheduled maintenance. I'm sorry if you're feeling our pain on this one, but I think that's going to be it for today on attempting to get in to the queue for the Pokemon Center website. Now, you see, if we were live and the Pokemon music in the background was a little loud, you guys could tell me to turn it down, but I'm not sure, so I'm not even sure you can hear this, but we're going to leave it as is. And we're going to make sure that we're squared up a little bit here. So, among some of the course corrections today, we are not live. It is day 100 of 2 packs a day. And we are going to go ahead and start ripping the background down. We've got 6 ETBs. Phantasmal, Mega, White Flare, Perfect Order, Black Bolt, Ascended Heroes. Hopefully you can see them from here to here. And we've taken 6 more of the bundles that we have on the second tier there. Happy day 100 of 2 packs a day Pokemon. And without further ado, we're going to open an ETB of Phantasmal. I do think I opened an ETB of Phantasmal once before on the channel. But if I did, it was only one. If obviously got our interior art. Where are we at here? There's the ones we want to see. And of course, the chase. Maybe the chase of all chases with some of the modern sets. We've got a lot of packs to open here, so we are not going to be too ceremonious with the ETBs. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. And our guy Char Cadet, our promo. He can hang out with us. We've got sleeves and top loaders ready to go. Gosh, this Gengar pack just wants to get itself ripped. Like I said in one of the posts, these packs have all been part of the background. Excuse me. On our way to 100 days. So they've all been marinating for quite a while. Get you centered up there. Baneri, Bramblin, Absol, Oddish, Eternatus, Alcremie, Dizzying Valley, another Absol, another Dizzying Valley, and a Moltres. Not going to be a hit in that first pack. Make sure we start policing our shrapnel early. Pack shrapnel, that is. Try and keep organized, because we are going to open 100 of these bad boys. I am disappointed that I wasn't able to do this video live. It was going to be our first live for day 100, but I'm going to make sure that I still get this posted this evening. And that's going to be our first hit, Mega Diancie EX. Should have had our penny sleeves and top loaders more accessible. Yeah, there we go. Got it in one. This is going to be pack number 3. Pack number 3 on a long way to pack 100 for day 100. We hope you guys enjoy watching us rip. That's why we're doing it. I've enjoyed ripping packs this whole time. And sharing the hits with you guys. Gloom. Mamoswine. Toxtricity, not going to be a hit in that second pack. Lopunny pack, those are the ones with the Charizard, right? In case you've already forgotten, the Charizard SIR is what we are looking for. Pawmot, not going to be a hit in that fourth pack. We are hoping to have some guests during the video, at least one. We'll see if we can get that squared away on Discord to have them chime in so that you guys can get audio on both ends. And he can join us for some rips. Leaf Energy, Charmander, Sableye, Duraludon, Piloswine, Honchkrow, Nimble, illustration rare. Our first illustration rare hit out of 100 packs. And we're on pack 5, I think? And Suicune. Alrighty. 2 hits already. Nimble is a new card for us. Let's go. 4 more packs of Phantasmal. Some of our bundles and some of our ETBs that we're going to open up along the way are going to be duplicates. So we will get more than 9 of some sets. I do always tell you guys, if there are sets that you want to see us open, we will do our best to oblige. Just leave a comment down below. Togedemaru. There's Piplup. Genesect, not going to be a hit in pack number 6. Pack number 7. Pack number 7 was our lucky pack on the Memorial Day video. If you haven't seen that, you should go check out what we hit. Fire Energy. And Charmeleon right off the bat. I feel like that's good signs. Togedemaru again. Haunter. Punk Helmet. Ceruledge. Toxtricity. Piplup and Toxtricity. But we've got the Lopunny pack coming in with the music. The battle music. If you guys are just here to watch packs get ripped, I completely respect that. That's why we're doing it. In fact, I'm not going to do quite as much yapping in favor of turning the music up a little bit to make sure you guys can hear it. Toxtricity. There we go, another double rare. Hit number 3 in the second to last pack. I gotta say that I am hoping for one more. Out of the Phantasmal Flames ETB. From the background of our set. Here on 2 packs a day. Last pack magic. LPM. What's in that pack open funny? Almost like we're opening the pack left-handed. Pack had some wiggle to it. I don't know if that's a good sign. Let's hope I get proven wrong. Lombre. Piplup again. Palmy again. Murkrow again. Zacian. That is going to do it for Phantasmal Flames ETB. And our first 9 packs. Couple of double rares. And our hit of the box, not a big hit, but a hit all the same. If you love Nimble, give a shout. Nine down, 91 to go. One of our course corrections today is this Gardevoir ETB has been in our background frequently over the 100 days. Although it hasn't been the last week or so. Yet we opened a Lucario Mega ETB for you guys on the channel already. So we wanted to crack the Gardevoir so we can show you that promo. It is also a promo we don't have because I'm not sure that we've ripped the Gardevoir ETB yet. Now that I'm saying all this, I'm going, have we ripped the Gardevoir ETB? I believe the answer is no. But we're doing it now, so. All's well that ends well. The set is the same. The promo is different, is my understanding. We hit the Mega Lucario on Memorial Day. Go check it out. So we are looking for either of the Hyper Rares and any of the other Mega EX SIRs. You know Mega Camprupt is one of our guys. Bulbasaur and Ivysaur as well. Alakazam promo, very nice. Centering looks pretty good on that guy too. I've got a good feeling about this music on this Gardevoir box. Let's get into it. Back card didn't feel very sticky if you saw it come up a little bit there. Ultra Rare Mega Kangaskhan EX. We like to see that. First pack. Got a hit already. Very cool guy. Got a little texturing. Got a little holographic on those. Not one that we highlighted out of the booklet, but if you're a Kangaskhan fan, obviously very cool. Who doesn't like to start off with a hit? Sandslash, Abra, Hariyama, excuse me. Pack 3. Scorbunny, Kyogre, not going to be a hit in that pack. I'm not a big seller of sealed product. I have considered starting a Whatnot page. I'm sure Whatnot would have let me go live this evening. But I don't know if you guys are really interested in buying sealed. If you are, or you're interested in trades especially, please leave a comment down below. I'd be happy to trade with people. Not going to be a hit in that pack. We are going to open some Black Bolt and White Flare, and I am chasing the Black-White Rares. In fact, if you can see our bundles up there, and what our background is dwindling to, we are going to open some of that as well. And hopefully we pull some of the Black-White Rares. The Blackout Zekrom or the Whiteout Reshiram would be awesome. But we're in the middle of Mega Evolutions right now, so I should probably stop talking about other sets. Because there is our guy, Mega Camperupt. And if you leave a comment on this video, I will send you a double rare Mega Camperupt EX. I promise. The first 5 people that comment get Mega Camperupt EX cards. Shipped anywhere in the United States. I'll stick it in an envelope. If you're looking for a Mega Camperupt EX as your one of your last Master Set chases, let me know. You can have them. Or send me a pack. I'll pull you a Mega Camperupt. That's how confident I am. He may not even be the last one in this ETB. Oh, let's get a quick swig of our energy drink. Like I said, it's been a long day. But I can't complain. I get to sit here and rip a bunch of packs with you guys. Water energy. Fighting Gong. That is a hit. Why am I messing them up now? Ultra rare. 2 silver stars. So that is our second ultra rare of this ETB. I would have to say that I think at this point we're running better with 3 packs to go on Mega Evolutions than we are on than we did on Phantasma. We only had the 1 illustration rare. We get another illustration rare or an SIR out of these next 3 packs. And this is quite the ETB. Magnemite, Lopunny, Riolu, Clawitzer. This is one of my very first hits when I started ripping some modern stuff back in January. And I was getting Mega Evolutions out of the vending machines. And I went, oh, Clawitzer. And I looked them up. I think this is between $3 and $8. It is a dupe for us, but it is a card that brings me back to the beginning of the channel. It is also our 4th hit out of this ETB with 2 packs to go. See how I did that? 2 packs. And of course, the penultimate pack of the ETB doesn't want to cooperate. Sorry for any spoilers. I always say I can't tell from the edges. This is an interesting pack. Chikorita. Not going to be a hit in that penultimate pack. Just realized we left that bundle out by its lonesome. As the background deteriorates, we got to make sure that we keep everything together. Last pack magic from Mega Evolutions. Psychic Energy. And our guy Vulpix. Mega Kangaskhan. Who said we were a Mega Kangaskhan fan? Not Camperupt, but it is the double rare. Do believe that's a dupe for us. If you're trying to master set Mega Evolutions and you need these guys, you let me know. I'll be happy to send them to you. That can be part of our giveaway. Let me know which cards you're missing from Mega Evolutions, and I'll get you some of these dupes within the continental United States. Mega Kangaskhan EX Double Rare. Mega Kangaskhan EX Ultra Rare. Mega Camperupt Double Rare. Fighting Gong Ultra Rare. Clawitzer Illustration Rare. So that absolutely outpaced our Phantasmal. Battle music kicking in. You know, I always say it's fun peeling the cellophane off. Lots of illustration rares. White Flare and Black Bolt are not big sets, but they have lots of illustration rares. Some of these are people's favorite Pokemon. And they're getting an illustration rare in White Flare and Black Bolt. You know, we've pulled a few of the Zoroarks. He's become one of my guys because he's lucky for us. And we've got some of the special illustration rares. The Reshiram, the Hilda, and then, of course, the specific black-white rares, the Red Victini and the Whiteout Reshiram. I want to do a binder that's pretty much encompassed by the Whiteout Reshiram. So that is a card I am chasing. We have been pretty good about our pack shrapnel so far. Of course, the plastic versus the cardboard in our White Flare ETBs. Tornadus promo. Running out of backdrop there. Bear with us just a moment. Always important to police the area a little bit when you're ripping this many packs. White Flare, let's do it. When are we going to hit our first SIR? Water Energy. Woobat, now it's just as good as time as any, right? Reshiram EX Double Rare. We are looking for a Reshiram. And all cards are good cards. First hit out of White Flare. Double Rare Reshiram. Pack number 2. Fire Energy. Ducklet Illustrations Rare. Let's go. Let's go. That card is awesome. Emboar. But look at that guy. I guess 3 of them if you count the feet up here is our third one in the shot. Very cool. I like that card a lot. I have not pulled that. That is a new card for me. Not one that I knew a lot about or that I was chasing, I'll be honest, but That's a very cool illustration, Rare. Come on now. These three ducklets don't want to cooperate. Boom! Feel like that was a quick couple of hits there for White Flare. We still have 7. So that's 2 for 2. I got all happy about that ducklet. Let's see if this White Flare ETB wants to keep giving. Oshawott. Pokeball. Hilda. Ultra rare. Very cool. My goodness. 3 for 3 on the ETB so far. If this ETB comes through with an SIR on top of what it's already given out, because Reshiram not only has a SIR, but has the whiteout Reshiram, the black-white rare, and Hilda has an SIR. And I know, you know, I say here on 2 packs a day that Pokeballs don't count. But for day 100, all cards are good cards. We're sleeving them up. He can go over there. I can't believe we still have 6 packs. We're 3 for 3 on this ETB. Tepig. Zoroark, our first non-hit pack. 3 out of 4 packs so far. Been hits. Right off the bat. And you guys saw me take them out of the ETB, so I didn't mix up the order or anything like that. They're the first 3 packs. Electric Energy. So, I mean, right off the rip, it's an average ETB. Now we just got to see if it's above average ETB. Whimsicott, double rare. That is a 4th hit. And also makes 4 out of 5 packs. With 4 packs remaining. So many hits so far. I don't know where to line them all up. I may have to adjust that if this ETB keeps it up. Which of course we hope it does. Not my favorite part of the soundtrack here from Red and Blue, but it sounds like it's switching up right as we get a Hollow Energy. Boom. Pokeball. Chandrilla. Chandelure? I don't know that Pokemon well. And not hits. Pokeballs don't count. But all cards are good cards. Even Hollow Energies. 3 packs to go. Ooh, my goodness, Justin, what are we doing here? I apologize, folks. We are getting ahead of ourselves. Racing to the finish on this. So, now that we've jumped way ahead on the pack, let's see if we can clean this up. Unlikely to be a hit without that final card in the mix. And it is not. Alrighty. We'll try not to do that again. Our mistake. Penultimate pack of the White Flare ETB. 2 more to go. So far, we are running really hot on White Flare. Can we pull the hit of the video in these next 2 packs? 1. Energy. There we go. Woobat. Pat Rat. Pokeball. Not a hit. Is this the same one? Nope. Evolutions of each other. Alrighty. Maybe we can get the whole chain. I'll be honest with you. Sewaddle and Swadloon, basic in stage 1, not Pokemon I'm very familiar with. But that's one of the fun things about ripping sets, especially modern sets, is learning some of the new Pokemon. Not that they're new per se, just new to me. Last pack magic for the White Flare ETB, and that is a holographic Leaf Energy. Joltik. Lavaney. Of course, we got the 2 Pokeballs, and then we got the illustration rare. That was a great ETB. And we used enough penny sleeves that I think we're going to have to crack a fresh 100. Would you look at that? That was a very cool ETB from White Flare. Hitting those guys together. Sewaddle, Swadloon, and Lavaney. These are both Pokeballs, yes, they are not Master Balls. I'm not even sure if there are Master Balls in White Flare. But along with that, we hit our illustration rare in a Hilda, an ultra rare, and we hit 2 double rares. That was a great ETB. Alright. Let's try and get the vibe up a little bit. We need to pull an SIR is what we need. Now what did I do? There we are. I did say that we were going to need a fresh pack of penny sleeves. I don't know if anyone else opens up their top loaders like that, but I don't mind leaving the cellophane on the bottom. It seems to be efficient. All right, let's get back to it. Bring up this energy a little bit. Perfect Order is going to be next. It is a set that I feel like it has high hit rates. And of course, there's the gold cards, which if you follow our page, we've hit twice. We pulled the gold Mega Zygarde out of a pre-release pack, and then we pulled it again, which is pretty unbelievable. But there are some very good illustration rares, and of course the SIRs. We're not going to mess around, we're going to get right into it. Coin wanted to jump out of there for us. Come on now. Tyrunt, who we've seen before on the channel. Let's go. Honedge, Meowstic, Flexio, Tyrantrum. Growing Energy. That is one thing that will frustrate you in the short term about Perfect Order is the holographic energies at the back. Some of them are playable. Nothing wrong with them. It's just not what you want to show up in the super rare slot. In the hollow slot. Allagash. Rosa. Clefairy illustration rare. Boom, this is one of the chases out of this set. I know not everybody loves Perfect Order, but a lot of people like this Clefairy. Great first hit out of that ETB. Let's get another one. Remember, we are going to try and do a giveaway, so make sure you're subscribed, like this video, and leave a comment down below if you would like to enter. We're going to try and get a little company on Discord, perhaps, here in a little bit to rip some packs with us. Esper, Clefairy, Decidueye, double rare, back-to-back hit packs. And the Stormy pack wants to be next. Okay. Spinarak, Spritzy, Doublade, Halucha, Diggersby. Superior, not going to be a hit in that pack. Alright, we got some battle music going. Come on now, we need that SIR, even if it's in perfect order. Unless, of course, we're just saving all the luck for Black Bolt and Ascended. I gotta say, even if Mega Clefable EX out of the Mega Clefable pack, of course it is. A fair amount of these are dupes as well. For me, at least for Rip in Perfect Order. Not the biggest set. So if you want some of these, make sure you leave a comment and get entered in our giveaway. If we rip a set and the cards that you want are some of the hits from that set, make sure you leave that comment. Say Perfect Order. Say Mega Evolutions. Let us know what your master setting. Spoopa. We have the illustration rare for Spoopa. Rock Energy. Not the holographic we are looking for. But we are going to try and pick up the pace because we're going to end up ripping 100 packs. And this is ETB number 4. 9, 18, 27, 36. Fire Energy. Let's see if Fire hit. But we're not there yet. Halucha. Luxio. Poke Pad. All a while. Jasonith. Jasonith. I'm not sure how we pronounce her name. Correct me in the comments, please. We have hit this ultra rare before. Dupes pretty plentiful so far out of our ETBs. You know, that's because we've ripped other ETBs. But it's wild that, you know, the same hits are the same hits. I always say that people have different luck for different sets, but it may come down to cards at times. Clefairy, Ghastly, Crushing Hammer, Pokepad. Aurorus, not going to be a hit. And we are down to Last Pack Magic for the Perfect Order ETB. And in case you haven't noticed, our background is dwindling. Last Pack Magic, Shinx, Dewblade. Growing Energy, that's going to round out Perfect Order perfectly. Hey, we got 4 hits out of an ETB. That seems to be about average. So I'm not complaining. Sort of as expected, right? The question is, because we're not opening all of the same set, we're not going to end up with any kind of hit rate calculations that we can do. We've got our double rares. We've got our illustration rare and our ultra rare. Sorry, we'll square that up for you a little bit. And our buddy Tyrant. On to the next. Black Bolt. And you can see we got one more hiding out over there, but that's the first time we haven't had a smooth cut. Maybe this Black Bolt. Is being difficult for a reason. Now, we have ripped Black Bolt, but I don't know that we've ripped a Black Bolt ETB. It has been in the background for a long time. Come on now. Zekrom, illustration rare, black white rare, and Ends Plan. I've pulled a lot of End cards. Ends Zoroark, from a couple of sets. Again, because we got the checkerboard cardboard, black and white. Might as well show these two promos together. Let's pull that black Zekrom. Let's get into it. Black Bolt. Exim, Chubachoo, Snivy, P-Dove, Professor's Research, Panpour, illustration rare. Look at these guys hanging out. Very cool. Very colorful card. Linklang. But I feel like we had a first pack hit out of the white flare as well. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. Let's get hype. Black, white, rare, blackout Zekrom incoming, right? Drillbur, Clink, Temple, Crustle, Among Us, Klinklang, Pokeball. Not going to be a hit in that pack. But we will penny sleeve Pokeball. Smooth pack rip, always a good sign. You know, I just enjoy ripping packs. That's my excuse for the channel. Is ripping packs is so much fun that I might as well get the camera out and film it. Excadrill. Ultra rare, let's go. That's pack 3. If we counted Pokeballs, we'd be 3 for 3. Pack 4 from the Black Bolt ETB, from the background of our set, which is currently being deconstructed for day 100. Fungus, Tranquil, Dweeble. Meloetta EX double rare. That is going to be a hit. Let me know if you've opened some White Flare or Black Bolt ETBs, and if all the hits are right in the first couple of packs, because that has certainly been my experience. from the ETBs that we stashed in the background of our set. And don't worry, we'll be here for 2 packs a day tomorrow. Day 101. That pack didn't want to cooperate right there on the corner. But we got there. Day 101, and we will pull from my PC holographic energy and replenish the background. So it will be a new background tomorrow. It will be a similar setup, but we are going to reorganize and update. And then we'll probably try and keep that solidified for the foreseeable future. Pokeball. Haxorus. Not going to be hitting that pack. But our second Black Bolt Pokeball. Nonetheless. And then number 4. The 4 Horsemen of the Black Bolt set. Black Bolt ETB. I'd love to hit one of the 4 Horsemen of the Black Bolt set. Landorus, not going to be hitting that pack. Water Energy. Tranquil again. Dweeble again. Palpitoad. Venipede. Throw. Fennel. Amoonguss. Larvesta. Pansage. Oh, yes! Oh my goodness, yes, 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 yes. Let's go, let's go. Look at this guy. Okay, I'm going to show him to you real quick here. Oh man, let's peep the centering. Gosh, that centering looks good. Let's frickin' go. That is a card we have been chasing for months now. Oh, yes. Oh, the Blackout Zekrom. I was hoping for the Blackout Zekrom or the White Reshiram. Boom. I will take that over an SIR. That is our biggest hit of the video, Zekrom EX, and it looks clean. Clean. Man, that centering is pretty darn good. Let's freaking go. He's going front and center. Sorry, Exadrill. We like you too. But you are not a black, white, rare out of Black Bolt. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I hope, if any of you have watched the video so far, I hope that's worth a like, a comment, and a subscribe. And we've got 2 more packs of Black Bolt. Oh man, I'm going to tear through these 2 packs, and then I'm going to admire that Zekrom a little bit more. Heck yeah. I said we had to get the vibes up. We had to get the vibes going. Holographic Energy. Woo! Holy moly. Antique cover fossil. Clink, Braviary. Landorus. Not going to be a hit in that pack. But we're good. This ETB of Black Bolt setting the pace, setting the bar. Hit of the set. That's what I gotta say. I don't know that these long form videos get the most traction, but we hit Lucario for Memorial Day. And we hit the Blackout Zekrom. That is a Master Ball Timber. Master Ball. And that is going to be it for the Black Bolt ETB. We got our hit of the video, I think, with plenty of packs to spare. That is the 5th ETB, so that's pack 45. My goodness. All right, let's give you a quick rundown. And I apologize. Timber Master Ball deserves a sleeve. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. All cards are good cards. Pokeball Master Ball. Double Rare. Hyper Rare. Illustration Rare. Panpour. That is a great card too. Promo. And we're going to sleeve up the Holo Energy. Clean, ladies and gents. And he's going to hang out there for the foreseeable future of this video. Okay guys, sorry about that. I did have to pause the video just for a moment because I think we're going to get Bigford to join us on Discord. And I don't want to spoil this card. I want to show it to him when he joins. So give me one more second. We'll be right back. And we'll try and have him on the line. We're going to do a quick test. Make sure we're not giving you guys a bunch of feedback. Alright guys, we are back. And Bigford is with us on Discord. He's going to rip this next Ascended Heroes ETB with us. And we've got him videoed in so he can see some of the hits that we've had so far. Nothing too crazy at first. Clefairy, we opened a Perfect Order ETB. Clawitzer, of course, Mega Camper up to Mega Kangaskhan. Ducklet.
Okay.
Hilda. This was a good little series.
Is that a white flare?
This is a white flare ETB, yeah. It's good to do this little recap, too. The whole line.
Yeah, look at that. You got the Pokeball, or is that a Master Ball in there, too? Or
Those two are just Pokeballs. We did hit a Master Ball at some point. I don't know. Timber. Master Ball Timber. What else? That is Black Bolt. Nimble, IR. Obviously, we have the promos from all of those. And because I didn't want to spoil it, we'll show the camera real quick. Do a little peep on centering. To show you the back of it real quick.
Looks real nice. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is yet, but it looks good. Give me a 10. Yo! You must have been bugging.
I was flipping out.
The all-black Zekrom. Holy cow.
We just hit this. We just opened the Black Bolt ETB. So we've opened 5 ETBs so far, so we are 45 packs in. And that guy's hanging out for the rest of the video. We're reaching in front of Bigford's.
I had a friend who's gotten the alts and stuff, but I don't know anyone who's actually gotten like the Victini or the Zekrom or the Reshiram, so that's really sick.
Well, you know I've been hunting that whiteout Reshiram.
Yeah, exactly. I was just saying that. You've been saying, you want that for your whiteout binder. And of course you pulled the black one, but that's sick. And it looks looks really nice too.
The centering on this sucker is, I think it's like, I don't know. I've never graded a card, so I couldn't tell you if this card would 10. And I know it's hard to tell on the camera.
I don't know. I think it looks really good, and that is such a nice card. Yeah, I feel like I've been quietly hating on those because I haven't really seen them.
I don't love the Victini because it's all red, but the all black one and the all white one, especially the way the holo runs on them too, it's very cool. But I also think that because the way the holo runs on them, they would be very hard to pull 10s on if you ever graded anything. I started the video with the queue up from Pokemon Center. I asked everybody to leave a comment down below if they had the same issues as everyone else today. And we're getting into our 6th ETB here, Ascended Heroes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We need some luck now that we have a witness.
Yeah, I'd love to see you hit something on the Ascended Heroes. I know I personally have complained a lot about it for myself. I haven't had the best luck, but it is an awesome set.
Larry Staraptor, not going to be hitting that first pack.
I think so. Wait, so was that just the last ETB?
The Zekrom?
The Zekrom?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, dude, if you pulled the same thing as when we met, we did 100 packs together, and you pulled that in the first, like, ETB out of all of them, I'd be like, oh no, don't open anything else. It's gonna be a repeat of last time. Like, you're gonna start out with a bang, and then, you know, obviously you're gonna get hits, but maybe not the big hit.
Ends Reshiram, not going to be hitting that second pack of Ascended either.
So, just like that, something's been cooking in that Ascended Heroes ETB.
Got some battle music going. You said you couldn't hear the music though, right?
No, I can hear it now. I can actually. Before, when we did our little test run, I couldn't hear it, but now I can hear it coming through.
Hitmontop, Rufflet, Tynoma, Silcoon, Heliolisk, Beautifly, Okie dokie. We are striking out on an Ascended ETB right now. This is unheard of. I will say, the God Pack was the last pack. Holographic Fire. Not a God Pack on this holographic energy. Ethan's Ho-Oh EX double rare. That is going to be our first hit from the Ascended ETB.
Gotta start somewhere.
Gotta start somewhere. I was getting hyped before that Black Bolt ATV. I opened the Perfect Order one, and I was like, alright, we gotta change the vibe. We've had some good illustration rare hits so far, but we haven't done anything big just quite yet. Let's get hyped. Let's get going. Like, opened the whole Perfect Order ETB, didn't really hit much. And then...
I mean, the Clefairy's a nice card. You can't hate on Gen 1 too much, so... Obviously, it's not the Clefable, the bigger hit in that set, but... You can do worse. Perfect Order, I mean, it's a small set, but it does have some nice cards in it. all sets do. They're not all created equal, that's for sure. Ascended Heroes just has banger after banger in it, but...
Chikorita, Erica's Tangela, Terapagos, man.
But what I was going to say is that sometimes those sets that have crazy hits, it hurts even more when a set pack is stingy and it's not giving you what you want.
Here's the thing. We definitely crushed the Luckometer on the last CTV.
That's true.
Fire Energy, not holographic. We could just be saving all the hits for one pack, though.
It's true.
Togekiss. Another strike. Penultimate pack of an ETB. At least we got some battle music going.
I like it.
Feels like a normal pack. Electric Energy. Erica's Tangela again. Totodile. Charmander. Mimikyu. Salazzle. Banetta. Illustration rare. I think I hit this card on 2 packs just the other day. Frostmoth and Okidoki, but that is an IR from the penultimate pack.
That one's cool. It's got the little, I think that little doll in there, I think. A couple different, Pokemon Easter eggs in there.
Yeah, it's Lunatone and what's the other guy? On the left?
Mudbray. Oh, yeah. And then there's a Mareep up in the corner, but the Mudbray, Rocking Horse, it's pretty cool. I like that card a lot. Those are cards, whenever it's got any card that's an IR that has more than one Pokemon in it, for some reason I like those, because it makes the world bigger, it makes the card look cooler.
I agree with you. That's why I like that Ducklet. There's 3 Ducklets in it. This Panpour has 2 of them hanging out. But I mean, we need some last pack magic from this Ascended Heroes ETB. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That's light.
That Zekrom came out of pack 44, and this makes pack 54. And also the last pack from an ETB. Totodile, Charmander, Diglett. Iona's Kilowattrel. That is what I would say a tough ETB. Man.
That's for sure.
2 hits and 2 hits only.
Well, you said you crushed the Wacko Man. That thing is at an all-time after the Zekrom. It's still pretty wild, though.
Not bad. I didn't even get it out. That's how I'm going too fast.
Oh, yeah.
And Zekrom. Another Zekrom to go with a Zekrom.
Probably the best hit out of that box.
Like I said, I think I want to do the 151 last.
I agree with you. Save the best for last. That is by far my favorite set. If you're trying to, I don't know what so those are the 4 you have left.
This will get us... Yeah, we're going to go back to Mega. We haven't ripped any Mega in a bit.
Mega's set.
But this will put us at 60. We're not going to mess around. Look at that, opened left-handed.
Sheesh.
Always interesting when you get a left-handed pack. Riolu, Nickit, Snoom. Cinderace, not going to be hitting that first pack. Now, I do feel like the hit rates are not as good out of a bundle as they are out of an ETB. Askew, Little Punny, Magnemite, Inteleon, illustration rare.
That's cool.
That is going to be a dupe for us.
Big water hit from that set.
I do think it is a dupe. And I said that I was going to give away some of the dupes that people ended up commenting and interacting on this video. I was going to do a giveaway for day 100. This was supposed to be a live. And of course I posted apologies that I'm not able to do a YouTube live for another 24 hours. According to YouTube's rules and regs. Which is fine. But we wanted to get this video up on day 100 and do 100 packs. Mega Abomasnow, double rare. This is going to be our second hit. Out of the Mega Bundle. Another lefty pack. This is just a lefty bundle. But hey, if it comes up with a big hit, maybe then those will become the lucky packs. Score Bunny, Tinkatuff, Nuzleaf, Shuckle, Wally's Compassion, ultra rare. That's a hit. We don't have that one. Of all the things that we've hit from Mega.
I like it.
Two packs more. It is fun opening a ton of packs like this.
Absolutely.
I think I read somewhere that if you open 120 packs, you're very likely, hit rate wise, to get at least one SIR. I think the black white rare counts.
Yeah.
And I'm just past that number for day 100 of 100 packs. So if there's another SIR hiding somewhere, Alakazam
needs to reveal itself.
Last pack magic for the Mega Evolutions bundle. And very likely the last pack of Mega Evolutions for this video. Gimmighoul, Stuffle, Lunatone. So we got 3 hits out of our 6-pack bundle. That's solid. That's pretty much as expected.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that. We didn't even top load Inteleon. How dare us? Inteleon, cool Wally's Compassion. Does Wally's Compassion have a SIR in Mega?
I don't think so. I could be mistaken, but I don't believe it does. I believe Lily's not encouragement, because that's Rose's encouragement. But Lily's determination in that has an SIR.
Alright, next bundle. Surging. One of my favorites and one of my nemesises for that reason. I've ripped a lot of Surging Sparks and I have hit next to nothing.
It's your due for the Pikachu.
Have you ripped Surging?
A little bit. Not as much as a lot of other sets. I'm not the biggest Pikachu guy, so it's kind of like one of those sets where I pick and choose sets, and I kind of skip that one. But I do have a lot of sealed from it. Like I randomly have a booster box, and I'm like couldn't bring myself to open it, but maybe someday. I don't know. I probably should. It's probably one of those sets where I chose not to rip it, but it's a lucky set where I probably, if I had just ripped it, I would have gotten a bunch of good hits. Oh,
Slaking. This is another dupe for me, by the way. I feel like if I want to give away cards from this video, it is no problem at all, because I have pulled very many dupes. And I've already said a couple of times in this video, I said, hey, if you're master setting one of these sets, and you see a card that you need, we'll figure out a way to send it to you. Because I said I'd do giveaways for this video, and I'm more than prepared to do that. And I'd be more than happy to be generous with dupes.
Man of his word.
Somebody already called dibs on Erica's Tangela from Ascended.
Yeah, I don't know who that was. I'm really hoping to pull that myself.
Terapagos, not going to be a hit in pack number 2 of Surging Sparks.
We're working up to it. Don't worry, it's coming.
Well, we got a hit out of the first pack, an ultra rare. It just happens to be a dupe, which is no big deal.
Yeah.
If you want to trade me for any of these cards or any of the cards you see me pull on 2 packs a day, I am looking for a Surging Sparks ETB. You can always message me here on Instagram or TikTok. Sandygast, Appleton, not going to be a hit in that one.
We used a bright orange.
Slaking. Yeah, the bright orange is nice. There aren't a whole lot of orange cards.
No, but the Surging Sparks ETB is bright orange. The box is cool that you're talking about.
Yeah, I've never had a chance to grab a Surging ETB. Like you said, I have a Surging box. Archlodon, double rare. And we have 2 packs left to go. Feel like that means we got at least one more hit in there. Of course, that's being optimistic.
I believe
6 pack, 50% hit rate. I would say that that's optimistic. We're counting double rares, ultra rares, illustration rares, SIRs. Rotom, Togepi, Helioptile. Chen Pao, not going to be a hit. And then there was one. Yeah, I haven't had a Surging Sparks ETB in my background because I haven't had a Surging Sparks ETB in my personal sealed collection. I've ripped a fair amount of Surging. I still seem to be able to find those knockout boxes from time to time, and that keeps me ripping Surging in Twilight Masquerade, Scatterbug, Buffalant, Enriching Energy, Tapu Lele. Remind me what the pink card rarity is called?
Those are Ace Spec cards.
Ace Spec.
Yeah.
Not a hit. Ace Spec doesn't count.
Yeah, they're like super trainer cards that you can only have one of in your whole deck. So you can't like have multiple of those, whereas a lot of other cards you can have 4 of each. So those are like supposedly so overpowered that you can only have one.
Slinking, our ultra rare, is going to be our hit of that bundle. Now, I know Bigford wants to see the 151 go ripped, and we will get there. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pulling cellophane off on camera. Just trying to enjoy it myself. Frankly, I need the blackout Zekrom to call out his twin right now. His opposite. White Flare bundle. Let's get into it. Litwick, Lillipup, Scrafty, Lillipup again, Ferroseed, Virizion? I don't even know how to pronounce that guy.
Yeah, Virizion, I don't know. Not my games. No, I didn't play a lot of white or black. Actually, I didn't play any of those games at all. I'm aware of them, but for the era of Pokemon that I didn't participate in.
I think we may have just hit like an hour and a half on this video in total.
Another marathon pack rip. I love it.
Gillicent EX double rare. That is going to be our first hit from the White Flare bundle. Not exactly what we're looking for, but a hit nonetheless.
Always got to get started somewhere.
I'm not sure if that's a Duke Forest or not. I think it may be from White Flare. Oh, we got a lefty pack on our hands. We got a lefty pack on our hands. Somebody go back and check. Make sure if the Zekrom was a lefty pack. Leave that in the comments. Simisear to go along with our Panpour earlier. Very cool. Illustration rare.
That is neat. They pulled both. Then you need, I think it's Simisage is the third one.
I think I have that one.
Ramp one.
I may have the trio now. I gotta look in my black and white binder. Cool guy. He can go over Jellicent for right now. Hopefully she doesn't get too jealous. Joltik, Vanillite, Mindfu, Gothorita, Swanna, Heatmore. Got a little ahead of ourselves here. Ignition Energy, Gigalith, Pokeball. No. Yeah, Pokeball. Okay, just trying to confuse me. Gigalith Reverse and an Emboar regular holo. Pokeball nonetheless. Two packs to go. Holographic Energy, Lillipup, Tepig, Basculin, Scraggy, Simisear, Pokeball, Emboar to finish off that pack again. And then there was one. We will grab sleeves for these two cards before we try some last pack magic for the white Reshiram, or the SIR Reshiram, or the red Victini. I'm not gonna, I'll play favorites, but I won't be greedy. There's a lot of hits in White Flare. And we have one already. One nice one, the IR there. Left-handed pack. Last pack magic, LPM. Electric Energy. Pignite. Swadloon. Gothorita. Zoru. Drujagon. Munchu, Galvantula, Vanillux, Deerling, Vizizaron. Just kidding.
That guy, yeah.
Alright, so not the most hits out of White Flare right there, but not bad. Simisear and Jellicent, and a couple of Pokeballs. One's out of White Flare, one's out of Black Bolt, but that's okay. We got our Simisear and Panpour. Pretty neat. We're running out of background here, Vic.
I know, you're eating it all up.
Getting the little razor cutter out. We've almost had too much luck on Black Bolt to, why are we opening more in the same video? But it's been marinating in the background for several months. Let's get into it. I feel like I ripped a lot of Black Bolt bundles holographic when they were plentiful in the machines a few months back.
I do feel like they were everywhere. Perhaps at this rate, I took it.
That's
for granted.
Pokeball. Landorus. So Pokeball and a holographic energy out of that first pack. Well, I would actually be okay if the bundles went about the same way that the ETBs did, Because the second to last ETB was Black Bolt and had the blackout Zekrom. So the second to last bundle there is going to be Priz. I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm talking about the next bundle while I'm only on the second pack here of Black Bolt. But I feel like Black Bolt's been so good to us already that, you know. Let me know if you guys peeked an edge right there. I know I flashed it, but no information from that I could discern. Click Lang, not going to be a hit in that pack either. Final four Horsemen of Black Bolt. For now, at least. Oh, we got some battle music going. Rionculus. Was that 2 Unpheasants in a row? 2 Unpheasants.
The back.
Genesect EX. Huh, I guess I forgot the energy card on that one. Let's see, this is the 4th. $54, $60. 66, 72. That was pack 75. With 3 to go in our Black Bolt bundle here. Only 1 hit so far.
We need more.
You referring to the Kylo Ren gif?
Yeah.
Timber, Muna, Snivy, Panpour, Excalibur, Cincino, Electric. I don't know how else to pronounce that Pokemon other than Electric. Golett? Not going to be a hit.
Maybe it's like Electric.
Electric? Yeah, that's a good point.
But it's a lamprey type thing, so I don't know.
Penultimate pack from the Black Bolt bundle. Sandile, Maracactus, Dilbur, Larvesta, Fennel. Beartic. Last pack magic out of that bundle. Kind of need it. Dare I say a dud of a bundle from Black Bolt after we pulled the Zekrom? I will. Fire Energy.
He's called it out.
Fire Energy. Let's hope for a fire hit. That's what I say. Crustle, Bishop, Dweeble, Master Ball. Not a hit. Master Ball is a Master Ball, but that is not what we are looking for. So that was a double rare, a Master Ball, a Pokeball, and a Hollow Energy out of Black Bolt bundle. That is pretty weak.
Not what you want.
This is pack 79. And it's been a while since we've just straight up ripped open a bundle of Prismatic Evolutions. I've seen a few videos recently, people opening ETBs and referring to it again as Traumatic Evolutions. Slowpoke.
Earlier, heroes that's have crazy hits, but man, it hurts when you don't get anything. And this is definitely one of those sets.
That is a Master Ball Duraludon.
See, what I'll say is I do like theirs, the Master Balls and Pokeballs, a little better on this set because it's textured, you know? It's almost like the texture that an SIR gets. So it kind of makes these cards all a little extra special, you know? At least to me. Whereas the ones in Black Bolt and White Flare, they are cool, but they're more kind of scattered rather than the whole card is textured.
Yeah, they're much more of a flat holographic.
That is cool. I like them.
First pack. 5 more packs to go out of this bundle. And it's not a bad start for Prismatic. I mean, let's hope that's the start. Fire Energy. Was that back-to-back Fire Energies? No, the first one was Electric. But Fire Energy, let's get a fire hit. Professor's Research, Duskull, Houndoom, one of your guys, Dreepy, Dipplin, Pokeball, Heatran.
Okay. Oh,
Atticus. Right. That is a wild looking card. That is an ultra rare. Certainly one that we do not have from Prismatic. That's an Atticus card? Isn't Atticus the guy in the suit? What other Atticus do I have?
I don't know. Not bad, though.
I will take it.
The Pokeball as well. Extra card, you know. Those technically, yeah, I mean, I know the Pokeball and Master Balls don't count as hits, but still.
No, I mean, if there was nothing else in this bundle, you couldn't even call it a bad Prismatic bundle.
No.
Now.
Again, those aren't, maybe value-wise, they aren't worth the whole bunch, the Pokeballs and Master Balls, but I will say that those are very rare cards. Like, to get, like, because it's a big set, to pull one specific Master Ball.
That's a holographic energy.
Ooh, come on.
Roto Stick.
Too crazy. You know why it wasn't? It's because it was a Steel energy. There's no Steel Eevee.
That is a good call. Espeon, not going to be a hit in that pack. 3 packs to go. Then we're all into the one that Bickford's been waiting for, and I'm sure some of you watching are waiting for as well. Hopefully you didn't just skip ahead on the video. Hopefully you've been hanging in there with us because you enjoy watching the rips as much as we enjoy ripping them and bringing them to you. We do want to hear some feedback from you guys, what kind of content you want to see. Roaring Moon, not going to be a hit in that pack. What packs you'd like us to rip on 2 packs a day. And like I said, we're going to give away some of these dupes. Leave a comment, and we'll figure out a way to send them to you. Dracloak, Duraludon, Pupitar, Bronzor, Suicune. I heard Buddy Poffin is becoming playable. Glaceon, Lacey, Dusknoir. Alright. Down to the last pack. Last pack magic. And we will have opened 6 packs of Priz. And we got an ultra rare and a master ball, so I don't think it can qualify as traumatic. But what can we get from the last pack? Little LPM. Dusclops, Dunsparce, Houndour, Applin, Buddy Poffin again, Kieran, Seaking, Cerulege, SIR, let's freaking go!
Oh, dude.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's last pack magic and a Lugia EX double rare. How about that? Not one of our EVs or our evolutions, but an SIR nonetheless. Did we really just hit? This is our second SIR of the video, I guess. Technically first, because the black Zekrom is a black-white rare, not an SIR.
Yeah, forget the Priz Tragic. You got the Priz Magic, right? Dang, that last pack magic. Look at that thing. See, that's what, when those rainbow edges on some of those cards popped, that's one of those cards. It looks real nice with it.
That is pretty sick.
That's awesome.
My hand's shaking a little bit. I just did another SIR. This is so crazy. Okay. By the way, I called that. I said that the Black Bolt ETB was the second to last ETB. And that the Prismatic was the second to last bundle.
Yeah.
Hot damn. Okay. Now, I gotta stay on top of things here. Lugia's gotta get sleeved and top loaded. Fair is fair. Heatran, Pokeball, Duraludon, Master Ball, Lugia, Double Rare, Lugia EX, and this Atticus card that was an ultra rare that is pretty wild. I mean, I don't feel like this color palette is common. The green and purple.
Yeah. It's like I want to say that that's something that character from the Origins game, or Legends game, Arceus. I could be mistaken.
And the cream of the crop.
That's such a cool card.
A contender for the hit of the video so far.
For sure.
Cerulege.
Cerulege. The Terra Cerulege is crazy looking. I don't even, like, honestly, with everything that's in that set, I don't even know if I've really seen that card before. And not in a, like, because the EVs get all the attention.
The evolutions get all the hype. I'm with you. I had to, double take to make sure it was an SIR.
Double take that it wasn't an evolution. Did they mess up this Umbreon? Like, what's going on?
Oh, man. Let's go. I got a buddy who is, his son is a big Cerulege fan. If he ends up seeing this video, he'll get a kick out of that one for sure. Now, our last but not least bundle for this video.
Let's go. 151.
A fan favorite.
Favorite set of Scarlet and Violet. I don't even think it's close. But it's kind of cheated, so. have my gripes with it. I wish it was like the Black Bolt and White Flare, where every Pokemon got an IR, because they eventually did it. Like, why not? But it's a great set.
I hear you. I agree. I think we're also coming up on the 2-hour mark, so let's get into it. First pack of 151. You guys know I haven't had an opportunity to rip a lot of 151. I have ripped it for maybe 2 or 4 days of the 100 days of 2 packs a day Pokemon, for which we are celebrating day 100, and we're starting off with a holographic energy. Squirtle, Lickitung, Venonat, Pidgey, Clefable, Tentacruel, Hitmonlee, Porygon, Big Air Balloon, and a Vaporeon holographic. Not going to be a hit in that first pack of 151. Got a little excited there when we started with the holographic energy and a Squirtle that we were going to come up with a Blastoise or a Demigod pack. Or at least one of the water starter or evolutions. Psychic. Dratini, Guy Growlithe, Geodude, Jigglypuff, Arcanine, one of our boys, Tentacruel, Dragonair, Golbat, Kabutops, 0 for 2. I'll say it, but I hate to, but we did bottom out the Luckometer again with another SIR. On this pack, open and funky. This is some serious music for 151 now.
Yeah, right?
Slowpoke, Magmar, Horsey, Abra, Onyx, Dragonair, Seadra, Lapras, Drowsy, Nidoking, 0 for 3. This pack feels stiff. Dare I say heavy? I have no idea if 151 is even weighable. Holographic energy, leaf energy. That's probably why I thought it felt stiff and heavy. Staryu, Charmander, Spearow, Bellsprout, Snorlax, Vileplume, not going to be a hit in that pack either. This pack has been sitting in the middle of my background since day 1. It's been sitting there for 100 days. And it doesn't have a single hit in it so far?
That's wild.
It's like dry aging a steak. Fire energy. Time for some fire hits.
Yes.
Diglett, Drowsy, Bulbasaur, Dratini, Machamp. Not a champ. Not a single illustration rare, double rare. Am I missing something from 151?
No.
Man, I wasn't kidding, I guess, when I said we bottomed out that Luckometer.
I guess so.
Last pack magic from a bundle of 151. I'm glad I didn't sell this to anybody. They might have thought I resealed it with the way these hits are. Last pack magic LPM. $151. One of my favorite sets, and the least lucky we've been so far on the first 5 packs of any set that we've ripped so far. This is also pack 90. Magikarp, Oddish, Mankey, Meowth, Golduck, Pinsir, Build Transfer, Kadabra,
The Psychic Energy,
Hyper Rare Energy,
could still be
and a double rare Jinx. Oh my goodness. That is what I would like to call getting cooked on a bundle of 151. Holy moly.
just a little bit. The Psychic Energy is cool, but certainly not what you're there for at all. And a Jinx, too. If I had to say any complaints about 151, my big one would be Jinx not only gets a double rare, but he gets a full art. And I'm just like, you didn't give everyone a big card, and you gave Jinx? I don't know. I'm sure there's someone out there whose favorite Pokemon is Jinx. It's not me, but I don't know. Then at least they gave it Smoochum in Gen 2, where there's a baby Pokemon, but yeah, that's tough, man. I stuck around for that.
That's what you said you wanted to see.
Hey, dude, the Cerulege, yeah, but that was hype, so. And wait, you said you're only at 90, though.
That is true. Our bundle of 151. I can't even pick up these Hollow Energies. This is how. Hollow Energy, double rare, and a hyper rare. Golly, Miss Molly. Yeah, we still need to rip 10 more packs. Hang on just a second. Well, we certainly got cooked on that 151 bundle. But that's going to be what it is. And like Bickford said, that's only 90 packs. So we've got to rip 10 more. Now, not only has this been part of the background, it's been an unseen part of the background. And this made the entire trip up for Memorial Day with me and didn't get ripped. This is a Sam's Club release of the Black Bolt and White Flare poster collection. And the White Flare binder collection. And I have been itching to rip one of these because I want the binder. And because it made the trip up the East Coast. And it seemed like it was time to get one of these ripped.
What's that? Promos are always...
Yeah, I apologize a little bit if our audio is breaking up. I'm actually going to turn down the music just a tad. Am I just not seeing how the promos come out? I guess the promos aren't going to come out for right now.
Being difficult. No.
4 packs. I was expecting 5. Is that going to throw off our count? I think it is.
But there's 5 in the white flare.
Yes, which will only put us at 99. Big Zekrom poster. I don't think I can get that out right now. Too big to show on camera, but I've got a couple of posters. Yeah, that is going to leave us 1 pack short.
There's not one hiding in there somewhere. What does the bot say? That's wild. It does say stuff on the front.
Yeah, I think I just had it miscounted.
That's a...
So we need to get to an even 100. So what I might end up doing is saving those 5 packs of white flare for a little live video tomorrow. Because I do still want to do a live, and we'll be able to do it tomorrow. So if we've got those 4 packs, we need 6 more packs to rip. And I'm not sure what I'm going to rip. Bear with me 1 second. All right. Just like everything else today, requiring some adjusting and some audibles, we are going to save those 5 packs for tomorrow. Now, we are still going to open the 2 packs. Can I get this to stay? Yes, I can. 2 packs of White Flare and Black Bolt for 4. We haven't opened any Journey or Destined in this video yet. So this Hops Zacian EX is going to give us 4 packs. As well as our couple of promos. Stick those over here with our starters. Our jumbo. Big boy card, of course. This is going to be a great little mix of 10 packs here to finish this off, because that'll make 8 and this will make 10. And that will make 100. I always say the silliest thing with these hanger packs, and that is, if you can, try and pull the plastic away from the cardboard. At least you can get a corner open. One of the more difficult Erica packs I have had. 1 pack. 2 packs a day.
Every day.
And we're going to get right into it with the White Flare. And we're going to get right into it with a pack that opens funny.
Good sign.
Deerling. Lampent. Ducklet. Buffalant, double rare. That is going to be a hit. 1 for 1 on the last 10 packs. Day 100 of 2 packs a day. If you haven't done it by now, like, comment, and subscribe. If there is a set that we ripped tonight that you're trying to master set, or that you'd like to start trying to collect, and you saw some cards that you want, comment it down below. That, along with being subscribed and liking the video, is certainly going to be a way to enter into the giveaway, which is going to be some of the duplicates from the pulls tonight. Purloin, Lillipup, Stunfisk, Stoutland, Lavaney, which we pulled the illustration rare before. That is a Pokeball Pharaoh Seed. Vanillish, illustration rare. That'll work. That is another nice hit. 2 for 2 on the final 2 White Flare packs. Pack 91 and 92 on day 100. That's what we like to see. Back to Black Bolt. Our luckiest set so far today. Fire Energy. Can we pull another fire hit? Farvesta, Fraxer, Temple, Sandile, Excalibur, Cincino, Pidove, Masharna? Illustration rare? Holy moly, this is some sweet packs out of the poster collection. 3 for 3 and 2 illustration rares. And coming back for more on Black Bolt and White Flare. Doing us well. I'm going to actually have to grab a fresh stack of top loaders. Last pack magic for Black Bolt. It has been our set of the day for sure. Water Energy, Fungus, Larvesta, Sandile, Braviary. Sorry, we got ahead of ourselves a little bit there. Lilligant and Seismitoad. Tynome is going to be a Pokeball. Pokeball is not a hit. Beartic. Excadrill, double rare, EX. We just went 4 for 4 on the 4 packs of Black Bolt and White Flare out of that poster collection box. Now that was a 2-pack. There are 5 more packs that came in that Sam's Club drop. But that sucker made it all the way to Massachusetts and back. And gave us 2 illustration rares and 2 double rares. That's what we like to see.
Not too shabby.
Journey is going to be up next. But we will not forget our Pokeball. It might have been the first Pokeball that we top loaded. We're breaking tradition. Journey Together. 2 packs. I do like that we're opening 2 packs and 2 packs and 2 packs and 2 packs and 2 more packs to finish off Day 100 of 2 packs a day. Sometimes... Go ahead.
Very on.
You said very on brand?
Yes.
Geodude. That was on the fly, too. We were at pack 90. Lily's Rimbabee. Not going to be a hit in that first journey pack. I actually thought that there were 10 packs altogether in the Sam's Club 2-pack for Black Bolt White Flare. There were only 9, which messed up our count, which got you guys a Zacian box. And added some sets to our rips. Squawkabilly. Hops Dubois. And our basic energy there. Which I guess I forgot off the back of that pack. Not going to be a hit in our 2 packs of Journey. Now, those did come out of the same Zacian box as our 2 packs of Destin. And if I had to save the saves for Journey or Destin, I would pick Destin. But that 4 for 4 on the Black Bolt White Flare is probably crushed our Luckometer once again. But that's what we like to see when we're opening 100 packs. Let's whack the Luckometer several times. Heat Rotom, Impidem, Shroomish, Arvin's Sandwich, Annihilate. We got some battle music for some last pack magic on Destined.
Let's go.
And the pack opened nice. Not going to be a hit in that pack of Destined Rivals either. That ended up being a dud of a Zacian box. That's okay. We've opened a couple of Zacian boxes and had success, so we're not going to hold any grudges against our jumbo cards. We're down to our last 2 packs on 2 packs a day Pokemon, day 100. I want to take a moment to thank our 60 subscribers going in today that have joined up in the first 100 days of the channel. I want to thank Bickford for helping us get some product and joining us on some of these longer videos for ripping packs. Thank you to everybody that's liked or commented or interacted with any of the videos or shorts that I've posted. You can find us on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. We're going to try and get a live going tomorrow. And if you guys comment on this video or comment on tomorrow's live or join tomorrow's live, subscribe to the channel and like this video, we will get you included in the giveaways. Leave a comment of what set you're interested in getting some of the Duke cards from tonight's rips from. And without further ado, let's rip the last 2 packs on 2 packs a day Pokemon, day 100. Larry's Starly, Bisharp, Erica's Tangela, Totodile, Erica's Weepinbell, Premium Power Pro, Banetta, Carbink, Cynthia's Spiritomb, Illustration Rare.
Nice.
Let's go! That is a brand new hit out of Ascended for us. We do not have that one. And it was the penultimate pack. We got one more to rip. Now, they did come out of the same Erica pack, so we're not trying to bury the lead or anything like that, but that is a lovely hit. One more to square off our video, you know what I mean? Unless we pull some last pack magic, which I do believe is a thing, if Cynthia and her spirit tomb would like to cooperate. What do you think, Bigford LPM?
Yeah, let's see it.
Last pack magic. Pack number 100 on day 100. 2 packs a day Pokemon. Smooth open. Smooth open. Scorbunny. Snoom. Larry Starly. Haunter. Lily's Determination. Cynthia's Spiritomb, Air Balloon, Fan Rotom, and Hoopa. But that is okay, because we pulled the Cynthia Spiritomb illustration rare in the penultimate pack, pack 99, out of 100 packs. Ripped on day 100 of 2 packs a day Pokemon. Thank you again. Like, comment, subscribe to get entered into the giveaway for some of the dupes for today. And turn on notifications so you can join us again tomorrow for 2 more packs on 2 packs a day Pokemon. Thank you.